Kylie and Cade were born 5.5 weeks early, and we heard about NICU. We heard about it in the past, but we really didn't know a whole lot about the blessing that it was to so many people. We found out that NICU was going to be a long journey for Kylie and Cade, and we heard about the Ronald McDonald House through the nurses taking care of me and the NICU nurses. With Kylie and Cade, there were, Cade was born second, and he was breached, and so he was very bruised. Drew didn't get to hold him for 2 days, so we knew that that journey was going to be long for him. Kylie had bleeding on her brain. She had lots of different episodes that were occurring, and so we didn't really know the experience that was going to keep coming, whether we were going to receive some rough news or bad news. She also had another little incident that came up, and so that we automatically knew it would be another 7 days after that medicine that she would be there in NICU. It was nice just to be able to go around the clock morning and night, to be at the Ronald McDonald House and then run downstairs for feedings and holdings around the clock. The Ronald McDonald House was very nice. We were averaging about 3.5 hours of sleep a night while we were there. We wanted to be with Kylie and Cade as much as we could, so that part was really nice. Community members, churches, doctors and their family would bring food and desserts, so that part was a huge blessing. Drew would have to make me eat because I was just focused on children at that time, and so it was nice to be able to do our laundry and just the community that comes with the Ronald McDonald House. The people that you're around, you have a bond that is like no other. You're around these people who are going through the same things that you're going through, so that's very comforting. You kind of get to minister to each other. The staff at Ronald McDonald, Drew and I were talking, like they knew our kids' names and would ask about how they were doing. They made sure that whatever we needed was available.
We've made a lot of progress. The twins are doing great. Their doctor says it's hard to believe they were even preemies, the way they're progressing and doing well. They've overcome a lot of obstacles, and we thank the good Lord above for that.
The new Ronald McDonald House is going to be a blessing to so many more families. Having extra rooms is going to provide more people to be able to stay. I really didn't understand how many families were staying in NICU, the babies that are there, and there's so many families going around the clock to see their baby or babies. So having the Ronald McDonald House for them to be able to stay is going to be a huge blessing to the community.